This is Why You Should Join a Team
by Christina Kulik
and Courtney Lindholm.
For years, I had watched my brother almost every weekend play water polo. I thought I had found my favorite sports, soccer, which I later found out that almost every girl my age played, and swimming. But in 6th grade, that all changed. I realized I was not that good at soccer, and I finally understood I had no future in it. So the winter of my 6th grade year, I was pushed into trying water polo. I walked onto the pool deck scared and nervous. I did not know any coaches or any players. I thought I would be alone on this new team with no one to talk to. A few minutes before practice started, I finally found a friendly face. A girl I went to middle school with, but I had never talked to her before. One season of a new team and a new sport introduced me to my best friend of 6 years now, who faces quite possibly everything I do right by my side.
It was the winter of 6th grade. I was walking into my second season of West Valley Water Polo, prepared to be the only girl for yet another season. Right before entering the pool for warm-up, I see another girl walking over to join me. It was Christina. I had seen her around Fisher before, but never actually met her. Little did I know, from that day forward, she would become my best friend of 6 years.
This team sport that we thought we wouldn't like or want to play changed our lives. It has introduced us to some of our best friends, allowed us to talk to people we would have never talked to, given us once-in-a-lifetime experiences, and showed us how to be a part of something bigger than ourselves.
Water polo has introduced us to some of the most unique people and some of our closest friends. Each year, a new team and a new group of faces. Water polo has allowed us to meet a variety of different girls from schools we have never even heard of to private schools just 25 minutes away, such as Sacred Heart, Menlo, Castellea, Menlo Atherton, and St. Francis. Without joining a team, we would have never met these girls. We have learned to branch out to different people other than our close group of friends at school. A few group projects along the way have forced us to branch out, but these people are your partners for only a couple weeks, then we go on about our separate lives. However, a team is forced to cooperate every game and every practice.
As well as making friends within our own club, we have been fortunate enough to be introduced to other girls of various ages and clubs around California. Our teams ever since 6th grade have been filled with girls of completely opposite personalities, but we have never found that it affects the camaraderie of our team. Courtney and I have found that the girls we initially would have never reached out to if they were not on our team have become some of our closest friends. Water polo has opened us up to a new social environment rather than a small bubble of lostness.
With moving between age groups and between club and high school water polo, we have been able to experience a lot of different coaching styles. Having a variety of coaches on team sports allows people to find role models other than the few adult figures in their life, such as parents and relatives. Playing for Stanford Water Polo Club has allowed us to meet Olympic water polo players, the best collegiate coaches, and overall very talented people. However, with every good coach, there are still the bad ones that people worry they will have before starting a new team. Bad coaches have forced us to evaluate who we look up to and who we want to be.
Sports have allowed us to travel to many places. We have been fortunate to go to Colorado, Los Angeles, Santa Barbara, and just about every pool from here to Sacramento. One of our favorite experiences is right after a 3-day grueling water polo tournament in Orange County, filled with lightning storms, chlorine eyes, and sunburnt bodies. Our team traveled to an Olympian's house in Isla Vista, Santa Barbara. We arrived thinking we were going to be sleeping our 17-girl team in a mansion, but instead we were led into a room with one sectional couch and a little floor space. For 3 more days, we slept side by side with no room to spare. We had 3 practices a day starting at 6 a.m. and ending at 10 p.m. These shared experiences allowed our team to bond more than ever.
Whether we decide we want to play water polo in college or not, we learned over the past 6 years the benefits of being on a team sport.
We have met our closest friends, traveled to new places, and experienced once-in-a-lifetime opportunities.
We highly encourage everyone our age to consider getting involved in a group, whether it is in a team sport, club, or band.
Who knows, you can meet your best friend like we did 6 years ago.